excel, then blank is contacted, I attract clientele. My mic check is like a death, breathing a sniper's breath. I exhale the yellow smoke, a Buddha do righteous steps. Deep like the shining, sparkle like a diamond, sneaker Uzi on the Allen, and my army jacket lining hit the earth like...
Hi, what's up YouTube, it's Dom here from Payday Pickups and I'm back with another video. Today's video we are doing another how to pose for Instagram photos. You lot loved my last two episodes, the links for them will be down below. So today we're going to do a few more advanced poses. I've got 2 outfits, 2 locations, let's jump into it.
It ain't hard to tell, I excel, then blank is contacted, I attract clientele. My mic check is like a death, breathing a sniper's breath. I exhale the yellow smoke, a Buddha do righteous steps. Deep like the shining, sparkle like a diamond, sneaker Uzi on the Allen, and my army jacket lining hit the earth like a... So first of all, it's always good to find a good location that matches your fits. I'm wearing this red jacket. It's really sick to match with the red and yellow on the back of the Chinese restaurant. And for the first pose, it is the walking pose, so the candid walking. These shots always look good. Try not to look at the camera too, and you just kind of just keep doing that, walk back and forth, and you put the camera on a high shutter speed and just shoot as many photos as possible. And honestly, these look the sickest. So the second pose is a backward shot, and what you want to do is kind of adapt with your jacket, bounce on the toes of one of your foot and then look to either side. If you just stand straight, the photo looks too flat, so you want to just experiment looking from side to side. So moving on to the third bit of posing, you really want to interact with your clothing. That's how you'll get the best natural poses. For example, I'm wearing this Marlboro jacket, either holding the zippers, hands in your pockets, touching the collars, or even using your arms to show off your rings and accessories, and these always come out with the best candid photos. Also, when taking outfit photos, take into consideration the details of your pieces. So for example, I'm going to do close-ups of the Marlboro patches, the Marlboro text, the zippers, the bit on the back, so then you can create a carousel so people are more engaged with your photos. So right now we are at the second location. As you can see, I've changed my outfit, much more of a tonal fit, so going for a much cleaner background to make the outfit pop a little bit more. So let's jump into it.
I'm back on my bend roast for the kicks. They quick to give them 2 cents. Put my circle tight like we glued hands. Like I don't believe in new friends. Trail light, I know the ice thin. I drop the song, get a few wins. I crave the comfort in my own skin. Really, I just want to feel the world spin. Go for check, watch me double that. I get it lit, I watch it bubble.
So the next pose we have is the trouser pull. So what you want to do is get in like a comfortable position, usually bouncing on one toe, and then basically pretend to pull up your trousers. I don't know why, it just comes off really clean, looks super candid, and you can mix it up from all different positions. So next up we have the model pose. You want to be standing completely straight, staring straight forward into space. You want to have your feet shoulder width apart, relax your shoulders, relax your arms, and just stare into space. The cool thing with this pose is you can do it turning at different angles, for example diagonally, to the side, backwards, and you would have seen this performed on many models for loads of clothing brands. So moving on to the final pose, which is definitely the hardest of the bunch, and I call this the matrix. What you basically want to do is lean on the heels of one and the toes of the other foot, and then lean back as far as you can. The further you lean back, the better it looks, and then have your arms elongated exactly straight, kind of creating a wave in your body. And the reason it's called the Matrix is it looks similar to what Morpheus does on the film The Matrix, and I personally think this pose is pretty cool, but I'd advise doing some stretches beforehand because it can hurt your back. So that was my tips and tricks on how to pose for Instagram photos. If you do try any of these poses, then be sure to tag me on my Instagram, just @DomHadley_, and also make sure to give it a follow if you want some daily outfit inspiration. I post around 1 to 2 times every single day. Also, the 2 trousers featured in this video were from my own clothing brand called ULTRAPLEATS. Honestly, they're like the comfiest pants going, go with all style aesthetics, and we also have 2 other colours, the ivory and the pebble, which weren't featured in this video. So the link for that will be in the description box below, and use the code YouTube10 for 10% off. And if you're into men's fashion, be sure to check out the rest of my videos. I do like loads of lookbooks, how-to styles, hauls, Instagram tips and tricks, posing, DIYs, ways to make money, pretty much anything around men's fashion. Have a nice day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.